Alright, we've seen this play over and over again. Bloodline win, Bloodline cheats. What? Go back to Hollywood already. Stop trying to help your cousin get the main event matches what he doesn't deserve. Just because you're on the board doesn't mean we all get to play by your rules. It's over between us, what? WrestleMania. Yeah, Philadelphia. We finished this, what? And that is just what you don't get. I don't want Bloodline. Keep packing in my order. Because I don't really want to play around with you guys. And thick in the head as you are, what? Your family are all dumbasses. And you need to understand that Roman Reigns isn't the real champion. He just signed a flimsy contract to cheat his way back to the WBA championship. And Roman, you need to know something. I am not finished with you. We have unfinished business. So if you want to come out here and we can have a conversation instead of all those cheap shots in the ring. Back at SummerSlam, Roman, you were my bitch. But now I'm here for an apology, Roman. I wish for an apology from the great tribal chief. Alright, Cena, you want me to apologize to you? You think I owe you something? That is the reason I don't get yet. The Bloodline smashed you a few months ago. They smashed you all the time, mate. So you don't deserve an apology. This is what we get when we're in the WBA. You meet the tribal chief and you get smashed. So I'm not saying sorry, Cena. You're a bitch. You're a phony thugonomics loser who thinks it's okay to rap and all that time is now bullcrap. Alright, Cena, so you need to understand that the Bloodline aren't gonna just go away thanks to a little WrestleMania match and that loss. So, I will give you an opportunity right now to acknowledge me. Alright, Roman, I'm gonna acknowledge you. Do you wanna know why? Because I respect my tribal chief. Unlike Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton and other stars in the past, like CM Punk, I'm gonna acknowledge you, Roman. You're the greatest WBA superstar of all time. Thanks for all the great moments you have shared in this ring with some of our biggest icons in the business. And you're the greatest WBA champion of all time too. You well and truly earned my respect, Roman. Oh, I gladly appreciate it, John. Because the Bloodline are not going away. They're going to continue wrecking people and leaving with all the gold on their shoulders. Alright. We need to understand something right now, folks. Something is at play here. Will Cena actually acknowledge Roman Reigns? Or is this all a play by John Cena? Something is not right here. Oh my goodness. John Cena and Roman Reigns, they are actually shaking hands, for God's sake. This feud might be all over. Cena might have given up the quest of being WBA champion and acknowledge Roman Reigns finally. But wait a minute, I have a feeling this was gonna happen. No one talks crap to Cena and gets away with it. Cena just slaps Reigns across the face. Oh my goodness, John Cena, he's tired of all the stunt doubles. Let's get down to action. No more Bloodline. We need clean matches. And now it's about time, or Reigns has just collapsed to a knee. Reigns, you really thought I would acknowledge you think again, mate. I would never acknowledge a fucking asshole like you. Because you can't even see me anyway, Roman. That's the thing. You call me a loser, Roman. Have you looked at your status recently? You need to understand that until you win a match on your own, Roman, a big time match, you will never be as big at me. Because I do it because I love it. You do it for the money. Get it? And now it looks like The Rock is here. He wants to take this one. Alright, Rock. I will give you a chance to apologize to me for screwing me over this many times. And we can go back to being old friends. I will give you one chance to get that microphone out of my fucking face, John. Otherwise I will slap that lip balm so far up your throat The Rock will never see that little you can't see me stun again. And now it looked like The Rock and Cena have personal issues, and The Rock just leaps on Cena, and now it looks like things are far from over. Cena and The Rock are brawling in the ring now, and John Cena, he now has The Rock up again, and now it's about time we go old school. About to lay The Rock out on his ass. An attitude adjustment to a Rock from John Cena. But wait a minute, Roman stirring now. That taste slap right there by John Cena won't keep Roman down anymore, because now Roman, he's back up and he's ready to smack John with possibly a spear. Oh my goodness, here comes Roman frickin' Reigns. He jumps across the ring, and now it looks like Cena is about to take the spear yet again. In the last few years, he have always been eating spears by this guy. Cena can't catch a break from Roman Reigns. And now I think it's about time we break this little romance story up, says Roman Reigns. Alright, Cena, so you really thought you could be the one to put out the bloodline, put out the fire in the bloodline. The bloodline are far better than you, and you know it. The bloodline are far above. We're the ones. Cody Rhodes and all those other guys in the locker room acknowledge the bloodline. And now it looks like Cena had no choice but to retire or acknowledge the bloodline, or the bloodline will make him leave. Alright, Rock, I have a task for you at All In. You go and deal with that John Cena phony bitch, like you named him so many times. Go and sort him out. Put him in a wheelchair, for God's sake. I don't want to see him around here anymore, saying why he deserves this title and why it is him who puts other stars over. It is about time we put this John Cena problem in the dirt. So I say we put all our problems in the dirt at All In. I already know Cody Rhodes will possibly get a title opportunity in the near future, but we will soon sort him out, Rock, won't we? None of us like that frickin' Ken doll. He's always stepping in our way, stepping in our business. But first, let's deal with this Cena problem. John Cena, you've seen no crap, mate. But you're the biggest piece of crap I ever seen in my life. And there we see John Cena walking around backstage. I don't know if he's aware yet, because he was a bit knocked up in the head earlier. But now he will be competing against The Rock in our London pay-per-view, All In. It had been decided by our tribal chief Roman Reigns. The Rock needs to handle his family business for him. What a coward. But The Rock and Cena, they have a big feud. Their feud have been going on for years, and now here comes The Rock. Alright, John, it's about time. I give you a microphone later tonight. You say I quit tonight, or John, when we go to London, England, I'm gonna whoop your ass and say there's no tomorrow for you, mate. Because John, this is my company, you fake bitch. This is the Bloodlines Island of relevancy. You aren't relevant, you bitch. And this is where you lay. And oh my goodness, and now The Rock, he just leaps on John Cena. And now he called John Cena not relevant. And that might just get into John Cena's head. And The Rock just gets Cena in a headlock. Oh my goodness. It looks like John Cena is gonna take the wrath of The Rock. And it's only a few nights remaining. A few sleeps away from when The Rock and John Cena collide. So alright, Dwayne, I have something to say to you, so listen up. You think it's okay to not apologize after the hell you put me through last year and this year, if you count all those times at WrestleMania you tried to screw me over again, Dwayne, but it didn't work on me. And do you want to know why? You're a kiss-ass little baby bitch. And you need to realize that when we head to London, England, it will be me and you one more time for the record book. And Dwayne, you can't control the match's outcome. That is what I can keep trying to say to you. You can't pay referees. That referee is dumb as fuck. But we can't fire him because he's the only referee we have in WBA. Without a referee, I'm afraid this match cannot happen. But I'm making it official right now. And I quit match. Dwayne, I can't wait for you to beg for air like a little baby doggy bitch. You are. I know all you fans secretly hate this man. This man has done more damage to the company than help it. This man have done millions of nasty things like very younger talent, and he expects you guys to acknowledge him. He's not even part of a real wrestling dynasty. He's not part of a wrestling family. He's a phony ass green bitch. You really think this guy can carry the company forward? This guy is the past, and you know it. He's not gonna be winning in London. He asked for a match he can't win. And I quit match? Are you serious, John? I will have you down in a matter of seconds. I'm friends with the referee. Are you kidding me, John? I'm the final boss. And I'm surprised you asked me to apologize to you a few months ago, because I will never apologize to a smug like ass bitch like you. Personal, heated promo right now. Alright, Rock. So you wanna call me all this yabba dabba nonsense, but deep down, you're afraid of an I quit match because you haven't been in one, if I remember rightly. I guess you have been in one with Vince McMahon way back in the day, but this time it's different, Rock. I'm not an older man reaching the end of life like Vince McMahon. I am the icon, and that really gets to you, doesn't it, Rock? You might have screwed me over a few years ago at SummerSlam, but this time, Rock, this is me and you going one more time. Two 40-year-old men. You are nearly 50, but you get the point, Rock. You can't go anymore. I can go, but you can't. You're an old cripple, Rock. And I can't wait to smash your body to the canvas and leave you in a pool of your own blood. I can't wait to get the steel chain on you. I want to give you a bollocking, Rock. Can't wait for it, Rock. Meet me in London. I will show you why they call me Big Match John. Cena, I honestly can't wait. Because you have been talking the same old crap for 20 long years. John, you need to realize who you're talking to. I'm the final fucking boss. And guess what? I run this garage. I run this entire city. And I run the top of the mountain. And as long as I'm on top of the mountain, you aren't gonna have your name on the wrestling Mount Rushmore. You are going to be in the grave, you understand me, John? You are not the greatest of all time. You're the greatest piece of shit of all time, I will give you that. But you're not going to sell more tickets than The Rock. Because The Rock is on top of the world. He's selling you out of the WBA. Because who even wants to buy a John Cena t-shirt? I certainly don't. Because John Cena's full of crap. And I don't like John Cena. But I'm willing to shake your hand because that's what a good sportsmanship would do. Because even though I might not like you, I will shake your hand because I have respect for the craft of wrestling, unlike you ungrateful little asshole. And now, The Rock and John Cena, they're now shaking hands. And now, this is more personal than it was a few years ago. These guys are going at it for the third time in this era. They have run at it twice in our past era. But now this is different. Alright, cut your crappy talking, mate. I have something to say to John Cena. And John Cena, you need to understand that when we head into London, that stadium is gonna eat you alive. And yeah, we are in Wembley. That is the problem, John. You really think the London crowd even gives a shit about you? Really, that is where footballers play, John. And really, I used to be a rugby player. And John, what did you do? You were a bodybuilder, but you didn't make a big name for yourself. You are more fat than muscly. John, you need to realize that when you mess with the bloodline will give you your receipt. The bloodline will well and truly give you a receipt, mate. One what will end in the end of John Cena. It will end being the end of John Cena. And do you want to know why? I'm gonna give John Cena an ass whooping like I ever gave him before. John Cena will eventually realize that this bold guy who he thought could be his friend was the same guy who was the guy to retire him and knock him down once and for all. And up next, we have a match which means a guaranteed end to this epic saga, to this epic feud. What will culminate in an I Quit match in John Cena versus The Rock. The third match in the trilogy. If things aren't settled after this one, then I don't know what will happen next. Well, we will just have to wait and see, guys. Because these guys are looking to destroy each other. I wonder who is gonna say the words, I quit. Will it be this guy who started the modern version of the feud? The Rock, way back at Backlash last year. When The Rock betrayed John Cena in shocking fashion, he slapped the taste out of his mouth and nearly cost them both the tag team match against Roman and his family, his brothers in arms, his cousins, the Usos. Or will it be You remember that fateful night at SummerSlam? That was the night when The Rock caught John Cena off guard. And John Cena got a little bit brass, a little bit cocky. That's the guy right there. But John Cena did get his win back at WrestleMania. And had the man himself right there. He's ready to teach The Rock a lesson in respect for the third time in a row. And he had the entire fan base rallying behind the corner. Just so he can get the one last moment to show The Rock who truly runs the garage. But wait a minute, cheap shot from behind. The Rock just snuck attacked John Cena. And he just shook him big time with that right hand to the head and a knee to the face. Oh my god, guys. The match haven't even officially started yet, but The Rock had begun to fight. Now John Cena, he's gonna learn the lesson the hard way. The Rock is looking to teach John Cena how to be a proper wrestler. How not to fuck around with this crowd for 20 years and expect to be liked by everyone. Because that is impossible to masturbate. Let's just understand that everyone can debate whatever superstar they like or dislike. John Cena have just taken his shirt off. Now we're down to business. The ref is here. Now John Cena is ready to get some much needed revenge. Payback for all the times The Rock get messed with him. And they quickly lock up. But The Rock, he just catches John Cena with an elbow. But John Cena, he reverses it into a slam. Wait a minute. The Rock reverses that one. And now it's about time. The Rock looks to throw a right hand. Will he get it? John Cena is in a headlock. Oh my goodness. That right hand connected. And a big boot to John Cena's rib cage. Cheap shot to injury. Ever since Backlash last year, these guys have never been on the same page. Ever since that night. That night was well and truly heartbreaking that The Rock would go out of his way to make sure both of them lost on that night. But John Cena got that roll up to make sure that loss would never have happened. Roman Reigns got a bit cocky, that roll up happened, and the 1, 2, 3. John Cena was not gonna quit to anyone, even if the person doesn't like them who he's tagging with. And The Rock apparently lied to just get at his cousin. And eventually, The Rock would team with his cousin, and that screwdriver just hit John Cena in the head. Where in the hell did The Rock get that screwdriver from? And now that is something you would sell on eBay for a keepsake. Oh my goodness. The Rock has a craving for the blood of John Cena. And now, for a lucky member in the audience, they might get that screwdriver for a keepsake with John Cena blood on it. Oh my goodness. The Rock looked to stab John Cena again with that screwdriver. But now, screw you, Rock. Oh my goodness. It looked like The Rock had gone for a ride. And John Cena looking to dump The Rock. Now it's time for the old school franchise player to finally show The Rock who is boss. The leader of the Cena Nation. He's gonna show The Rock why he made this business. No one else. The Rock left for Hollywood and Cena stayed here to show everyone else why he's on top of the mountain. Why he can carry this place. Why no one else can touch him. And see him get it. Oh my goodness, guys. And now John Cena has the screwdriver. It looks like John Cena wants to have a craving for Dwayne's skull. Oh my goodness. And Cena just been low blowed by The Rock. The Rock just punched John Cena in the balls. And now, this is what we mean. The SummerSlam encounter wasn't that bad. That was a fair fight. Until we later found out The Rock paid the referee to do his dirty work for him. That's why we shouldn't trust Earl Hebner, that stupid referee over there. And The Rock just punched Cena in the face, driving John Cena straight off his feet. Actually, John Cena is still on his feet. That was way too predictable. John Cena isn't gonna go off his feet. John Cena is gonna make sure he makes an example out of Dwayne here tonight. And he punches The Rock back. Oh my goodness, guys. Cena is gonna teach The Rock a lesson, and we just know it. John Cena and The Rock, they have said lots of hurtful stuff to each other over the past few years. From all that missionary position that Cena have been calling The Rock out on. From all the girls he has sex with on the beach. Dwayne, do you want to quit? No, fuck yourself with. Oh my goodness, guys. Cena had brought up so many disrespectful things about The Rock. And partly it's because Cena is hurt. Cena has a broken heart, guys. Because this guy is his friend. This guy is his idol. And he betrayed him. And John Cena just got a rock bottom. Oh my goodness. This is what we call a true ass-whooping moment right there. And Cena was just caught by a rock bottom, and that is the exact way he lost at SummerSlam. He got a bit cocky. Not the exact way, because he wanted to hit the people's elbow. Or he might have hit the people's elbow. We will need to look into that one. It's documented somewhere. And now John Cena is going to try and get himself back up. The Rock said the only reason why John Cena got the spot he was handed is because he left. If The Rock was still here, then he would make sure John Cena wasn't a part of this company. And The Rock just catches John Cena with an elbow to the skull. And now it's time The Rock will show people why he is The Rock. Why he is the box office attraction. And why John Cena is just a bitch. And John Cena, he got the steel chair, sat up in the corner. And now John Cena, he isn't going down without a fucking fight. And John Cena, he's gonna show everyone, even JR on commentary, that he's the greatest of all time. Not The Rock. And John Cena just suplexes The Rock onto the bloody damn chair. Oh my goodness. And I wouldn't be surprised if The Rock is seeing red after that. Oh my. And he is. And John Cena, he's gonna take the leap. He's gonna pretend he's Roman Reigns, The Rock's cousin. Roman Reigns did tell The Rock to deal with the John Cena problem tonight. And will The Rock get it done? That's the thing. It doesn't look like it at the moment because John Cena is having his way with Dwayne. The Rock into the corner and now a slam. John Cena is never going to fail, guys. The Rock is born to break wrists. He is born to break hearts. That is what The Rock has been made to do in its later stage of his career. He hurt Cody Rhodes. He tried to steal his main event. Tried to bribe his best friend Randy at the Rumble. But that all backfired at WrestleMania when his cousin had a brutal crossroad to end his damn title reign. What took over a year to take that bloody damn title. Actually not over a year. Because also, Roman quickly wins that title back when he loses that thing. The Rock gets the hammer and smacks Cena in the face. The Fiend actually got the title from The Rock at one point. Or actually the other way around. The Fiend got screwed by Roman Reigns the first time, so Triple H just used the power backstage to give The Fiend another title match and Roman Reigns was burned alive in that match. And then eventually he lost the damn championship. Until then, The Rock took the championship, and eventually Roman would win the championship back. We all know Roman and The Rock, they secretly hate each other, but they just use each other to get to the spot they want. Rock bottom from The Rock to John Cena. Now it looks like The Rock is gonna get that steel chair. Show John Cena why it isn't a good idea to mess with him. And now The Rock has John Cena. He's gonna put him on the chair. And now Rock's sick ideas. That sick digested man over there is gonna end John Cena with whatever he has in his mind. And this is exactly why these guys needed an I Quit match. Because they needed to sort out this issue. Because if they didn't sort out this issue, then it will keep on viewing until somebody backstage, which would be Vince or JR or anyone, would suffer the brunt of this feud because it is all again on TV. And now London are enjoying this one, guys. And The Rock just hit the people's elbow off the top rope onto the steel chair. John Cena, do you want to quit? John Cena isn't quitting anytime soon. Cena is here to show The Rock why he is still on top of the mountain and why The Rock doesn't belong here unless he's here to respect him and polish his shoes every night. Because that's what John Cena wants. He wants The Rock to carry his bags through the room and into the locker room. Through those dark hallways at night. And The Rock just picks up John Cena. But is quickly caught by an AA. John Cena just AA's The Rock onto the trash can. That's what I call taking out the trash. And now John Cena, he have just taken out the trash, which is City Dwayne Johnson. Oh my goodness. And The Rock, he have just been smashed. And that trash can is pretty worthless now unless you want to sell it on eBay. But now The Rock taking the cheap way out again, hitting John Cena in the balls. Low blowing him. Hitting him in the dick with that sledgehammer. And now a Samoa drop onto the trash can. And that will surely sort everything out, Dwayne. Your friendship with John Cena was down the drain at this point. And that trash can would have loads of dents in it. From the back of John Cena. From the back of The Rock. So much sweat. So much blood had been shed in this match. It's unbelievable how personal this feud, this friendship had truly become. Some sort of just hate relationship between them. There is no love lost between them. They absolutely hate each other. And now The Rock is looking to end John Cena with one final rock bottom onto the trash can. This is gonna be John Cena's fate, guys. This is exactly what The Rock wanted to do. He wants to end John Cena. You saw it back bend on the trash can right there. And you heard his spine snap. Or we definitely heard something break. Cena definitely damaged. Cena, do you want to quit? I said, John, do you want to quit? No, I'm not quitting. All of those people wouldn't let me quit. And I'm born to never quit. Oh my goodness. John Cena, he gonna finish The Rock now. He just got back up like nothing hit him. And he AA's The Rock over the top rope. And now The Rock just crashing through the table outside. Oh my goodness, guys. And that John Cena cap. I wonder what that's doing out here. But there's The Rock. Oh my goodness, guys. That table broke instantly. That table is pretty worthless now, guys. The Rock is trying to make it back up to the ring. Oh my goodness, guys. John Cena is saying, There's plenty of room, Rock. Let's crash the party. John Cena, he just picks the Rock up. They're both back in the ring now. Cena's looking to AA the Rock back into the ring. Anything goes in this one, guys. Cena just AAs the Rock and falls to his knees instantly. Oh my goodness, guys. In classic John Cena fashion, blood all on his face, sweat all on his body, never giving up, even if his body is hurting and failing him. The Rock hit his legs on that trash can also on the way down. And now it looks like The Rock. He punches John Cena in the face. And now it looks like The Rock with that Muhammad Ali-like punch takes John Cena back to school. I say John Cena needs to work a bit harder if he's gonna get The Rock here. Because we all know The Rock is sneaky. The Rock can get down and dirty. Now it's time John Cena needs to get dirty. Cena, do you want to quit? No. Honestly, I'm never gonna say I quit to some bold Hollywood moron like The Rock. And now The Rock, he gets the steel chair. And now John Cena better think twice about calling The Rock a bold moron. And now The Rock is gonna show John Cena why Hollywood rocks. And it doesn't say John Cena anywhere. Steel chair to the skull. Oh my goodness. He just drops John Cena. John Cena has just been smacked, crackled, and popped with that steel chair. I don't know where those words came from, ladies and gentlemen. It's just the emotion on our commentary team right now. Because this is downright personal. And these two men are doing some really despicable things to each other right now. John Cena is covered in blood. But that comes with the territory. If you want to fight, then you expect to be bloodied. Oh my goodness. And The Rock just punches John Cena in the back of the head. Oh my goodness, guys. John Cena has just been punched in the back of the head. That is downright disrespectful. That is a cheap shot. What in the hell is The Rock looking on doing now? What other dirty, imbecilic things does The Rock have in his head? And now, it is looking like The Rock is looking to end this damn thing. Take John Cena to hell. Rock bottom. It looks like The Rock is gonna end the chapter in his terms. On his terms means John Cena is out of this company, in the retirement home, or out of this earth. Oh my goodness. Buried in the ground for all The Rock cares. And The Rock isn't keeping John Cena down. The Rock is getting cocky. And The Rock gets John Cena again. He's gonna finish this damn thing. No mercy shown whatsoever from neither of these men, but The Rock is downright taking this too far. And The Rock leaps with John Cena. A rock bottom over the top rope, leaping across there, and a rock bottom through the table outside. Oh my goodness, both men crashing through that table, like two bodies falling from a high building. That is a true train wreck right there. Kids are crying in the front row. I will give you that one. This guy had made so many allies in this crowd. While making so many wishes for the damn kids, it is unbelievable. Had The Rock just gonna throw John Cena around, break all the kids' hearts. We don't care about you, says The Rock. We don't care about neither of you. The Rock only cares about himself and making money in that Hollywood dumb place. And John Cena has just been smashed into the turnbuckle, and now it looks like the ring post might have been the last gap of John Cena. Look at John Cena's face. It's hardly recognizable at this point, guys. And The Rock, he's just smirking ear to ear right now. He's enjoying this. He's enjoying this violence. The Rock isn't going to give an inch here, nor with John Cena if he can even get himself back up to his bloody feet after that one. Because that isn't made out of plastic. That isn't made out of leather. That isn't made out of rubber. That isn't made out of any soft material. That is made out of metal, that ring post. And that can do real damage. But this is what The Rock has now. It's gonna do more damage than anything so far in this match. That rusty, old steel chain. I've seen The Rock use this before so many times in the past. But now this is gonna be a true choking hazard for the greatest of all time. Steel chain around the throat of Cena. And what in the hell is The Rock looking to do now to John Cena? He's like a dog begging for air, in John Cena's words. That is what John Cena wanted to do to The Rock. Exactly what he did to Roman Reigns a few years ago in the Air I Quit match. Back in 2022 that was. That was a brilliant match. But this is topping it. I'm sorry, it might be topping it. But that other match is still so damn iconic. But The Rock and John Cena, let's be serious. And The Rock hangs up John Cena again. He hung him up on the top of the turnbuckle. He just hung him up by his throat with the steel chain. And now he's gonna use that Barbie. He's gonna use that barbed wire flaming bat to assault John Cena. And he's bleeding from the ribs area. That flesh has been torn. Oh my goodness, guys. And The Rock, do you want to quit, Cena? No. I'm gonna take more punishment than most men ever fucking can. John Cena is getting incredibly cocky now, guys. And he just been hit by The Rock right in the face with that barbed wire. Now The Rock is looking to drop John Cena. Come on, John. John Cena doesn't even have the strength anymore. He's on the top of the turnbuckle. Steel chain around his neck. And the weight of everything makes him fall to the ground. John Cena, I don't know how much John Cena can take. He have taken all of The Rock's best shots. But now The Rock had taken the best out of him. John Cena is in a heap. John Cena is covered in all that blood. It's hard to look at, guys. Make me sick to my stomach at what we're looking at. At two men who hate each other, but one man is willing to kill the other one, basically, guys. And he just Mufasa'd him at the back of his head with that damn thing. That barbed wire to the back of the neck of John Cena. But John Cena isn't going to allow The Rock to do anything else. If The Rock can play dirty, why can't I? And John Cena just kicked The Rock right in the balls. Now it is called getting your own back on this dumbass. And John Cena get the screwdriver. It looks like John Cena, he isn't gonna give up. He's gonna make The Rock see battle scars. Oh boy. Carving The Rock's bold face. Oh my goodness, guys. The Rock will regret shaving his head bald. Because he can't hide those scars even if he tried. Oh my goodness, guys. John Cena, he's getting savage now, guys. This is the part of John Cena what makes him so dangerous. The urge to win. The urge to end things. John Cena, You gotta take the Rock back to the ring. Charging him to the corner. John Cena, he's not gonna give up. He's gonna take the Rock to the very top of the ring. We all know what John Cena is thinking, guys. And he's gonna make the climb. He's gonna end this thing on top of the turnbuckle. Top rope. John Cena with a massive AA from the top rope to the Rock. That is what I call the icing on top. The cherry on top. You can have a cherry if you want, but this one's over. You need to ask him if he quits. But the damn ref is still outside. So incredibly slow. And that's the Rock's ref, let's be honest. The only ref we have in the WBA is the Rock's ref. John Cena gonna wrap that steel chain around his hand, around his arm. Now John Cena, he's looking to end the Rock. If it's the last thing he does, he's gonna make sure the Rock never steps foot in the WBA again. Unless he respects him, shakes his hand. But I don't think neither man is walking out of this in one piece tonight. You can't see me to the Rock. We have seen this 1,000 times, but it never gets old. And now, this filthy imbecile is gonna get what he deserves. He's gonna get his comeuppance. He's gonna get what he deserves for what he did to John Cena a year and a half ago now. What I've been spreading all to this very night. SummerSlam wasn't gonna be the end. WrestleMania wasn't gonna be an end. This is the climax. 5-knuckle shuffle with the steel chain. Oh my goodness, guys. In London, that 5-knuckle shuffle have just got more brutal. The steel chain around John Cena's hand just smacked the lights out of the Rock. Oh my goodness, guys. Now, is it just me or is John Cena getting a bit more violent now? John Cena is definitely going to show the Rock who is the boss. Who is the true icon in the WBA history. And now John Cena, he's just going to pick the Rock up. John Cena isn't going to give up. He's going to make sure the Rock can't walk out of here. He's going to put the Rock in a wheelchair. He's going to make sure the Rock learns the lesson the hard way. He's going to make the Rock his bitch. Oh my goodness. Had the Rock just got an AA, that AA rattled him. But I think what John Cena is planning next is going to be the death nail in the Rock's coffin. Don't do this, Cena. This is the way he beat Roman Reigns. FTF locked in. FTF with the steel chain. Are you kidding me, John? Are you really kidding me? Do you really want to go out like this? He definitely does. The Rock is fainting. The Rock is out, guys. John Cena, he will win. Do you want to quit, Rock? The Rock has a chance to say I quit. But I think The Rock is out, guys. You see that? John Cena wins. Do you want to quit, Rock? No response. Are you okay, Rock? I think we will need ambulances out here, guys. Just like that. John Cena will end the Rock. No doubt about it. John Cena ended the feud on his terms. 2 years in the making. Standing above the Rock's carcass. In London, in Wembley. And the Rock's damn body had just collapsed in front of it, dumbass. No. No, not like this. What's Solo doing out here? It wasn't supposed to end like this. Samoa Spike. Solo just spiked Cena in the neck. No. No. You dumbass. You piece of fuck. Oh my goodness. Solo just spiked John Cena in the neck. And this isn't the way we wanted it to end, but this is what we're getting now, guys. Solo have just ruined John Cena's celebration. This is exactly what he did to Cody at WrestleMania a few months ago now, that was. But now this is too far. These men have just been through war with each other. And now they're gonna be both carried out by JR and our referee. Of course the ref had helping the Rock. We all know the stories of those two being in cahoots. Paying off officials, are you again, Rock? But all seriousness, John Cena and the Rock have just gave it their all. And Solo needed to come out here and ruin it all with that stupid illegal move with Samoa fucking Spike. Solo need to get lost. Honestly. But even so, this match, what an amazing match. We two teared the house down. I hope you enjoyed tonight's pay-per-view. And we will be back soon for more.